have a story. This is a story that was given to me by two ladies who are in a duet called Androsda. It's an Irish band. And it was given to them by a man named Dudley Campbell. I just want to thank them and him for this wonderful little story. And you'll forgive me if I tell it to you in the way that it was first given to me. I'll tell you a story of an Irishman, a big and brawny lad, who drank and fought and cursed, but really wasn't all that bad. And then one day he died, and as any good Catholic's fate, he had his day of reckoning with St. Peter at the gate. St. Peter asks his name. The Irishman says, "You fool! There's not a man alive who doesn't know Finian O'Toole." Well, Peter was taken aback. He had never been insulted so, and his first reaction was to send our friend straightway below. But being a saint, he decided it was only fair to have a look in the holy book to see if our friend's name was there. Well, he goes to the lovely book where all of our names are written, and he finds the long line of O'Tooles. There's a black mark by Finian's name. St. Peter leans forward and says, "My son, I'm sad to say you've lived a wicked life. You've cursed and drank and fought with everyone but your wife. You've stolen and cheated and lied. Why, you even killed a man. It's a blessing that you died." God, Finian makes his protest. "'Tis true, a man I slew, an Englishman in an honest fight, and the same you'd surely do. And as for me cheating and stealing, I done for the IRA. I fought to make my homeland free, and I'd do the same today. And as for me cursing and drinking, maybe the same you'd do, living under the English oak. Just walk a mile in my shoe. Now quit this sermonizing and let me in, or I'll take my fist and soon you'll have your eyes below your chin." Well, Peter was aghast. No one had ever dared threaten to enter the holy gate, not saint nor sinner nor Leonard. "Now be off with you," Peter thundered. "Get you straightway on down." Then Finian takes his coat and hat off and lies them on the ground. He rolls up his shirt sleeves. His eyes slit so thin, he says, "And you'll be a scurvy Englishman if you dare not cross this line." With that, Finian draws a line in the cloud with the toe of his boot, sticks his thumbs in his breeches and starts to hoot, "There's not a man in heaven, no angel, nor saint, nor god, that would best an O'Toole in a fight unlay him on the sod." He raised his fist and cursed again and spit upon the ground. Peter did not know what to do. The heavenly hosts all gathered round. "Now will you let me in, or will you fight, or will you keep me guessing?" Peter takes off his halo and wings. He'll teach this O'Toole a lesson. Peter swings at the Irishman. Finian drops the saints like lead. 6 angels rush the Irishmen. 6 angels got broken heads. 8 saints took up the cross. Finian wove and dove and struck, and even with their holy charms, them saints was out of luck. Finian mopped the ground with them all. Saints and halos fell like rain. Then amidst thunder and lightning, through the gate himself came. "What goes on here?" God thundered, his voice a holy shout. And as he looked around at the carnage, Finian ran in and locked him out. God turned around in disbelief. Finian laughed and shouted with glee. The heavenly host couldn't get back in. Finian had the only key. "Let us in," God demanded. St. Patrick even begged. But Finian just twirled the key and slapped his hand upon his leg and said, "Now you're out there and I'm in here, as any fool can see. But I'll let you in and go to hell, if you'll set Ireland free." And now God's back on his heavenly throne, on his face a gleeful smile. He hasn't heard from Finian O'Toole in quite a while. But he has to laugh when he hears from below the screams and unholy shouts. Because you see, when Finian got to hell, he locked the devil out. I really hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did the first time I heard it.